Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Michael Fanning. This is Warm Up 402. And this morning I was listening to a podcast called What's Essential, and they were interviewing Dr. Greg Wells, who is a performance psychologist. And he wrote a book called Effortless, which I'll put a link to the podcast in this warm up this morning so you can listen to it. And then they also have a link to his book in the show notes of that podcast. But I posted a quote up this morning, and it just said, "Anxiety is having to remind myself that being afraid of things going wrong isn't the way to make things go right." And one of the challenges that we find is that burnout, right? Burnout is that fear, is that anxiety of just constantly running on the treadmill or the gerbil on the wheel, and not ever giving myself time to recharge, my time to reset. And what happens is, if I do that long enough, we burn out, and burnout can damage relationships. Burnout can damage your health. There's a lot of different things that burnout has negative impact on us. And so one of the things he talked about in there, and listen to the whole podcast because he gives a lot of great ideas, but this was just one of them. It says we all need release time. We all need solitude. We all need that time for ourselves. And he calls it the 1-2-3 rule. And I want you all to think about this, about your world today, and do you have a 1-2-3 rule? And so it's simply this. So 1 hour a day, do you have put away time for yourself? And that can be for you doing your exercise, that can be for you journaling, that can be for you going on a walk, that can be where you are checked out, where you're not looking at your phone, you're not having anxiety, you're not being afraid of things going wrong, you are having time for yourself. So that's the first one, 1 hour a day. The two is 2 days a month where you completely don't work, where you completely just have 2 full days off. When was the last time you had 2 full days off, right? Where you were just doing something for yourself. You were getting away, going somewhere. And so I want you to think about that. And I got to tell you, checking out is important. And when I say check out, it means not opening your laptop, not looking at whatever you've got going on, not, on your phone, that type of thing where you're checked out. And then the 3 is 3 weeks a year. Do you take time off? 3 weeks a year. When was the last time you had a vacation? And I mean a real vacation, right? Not a staycation, not a I know with COVID, people are all like, well, it was, hard to go anywhere. But we're coming back to where, that is, you see a lot of people traveling now and going places. So my point is this. How many of you have installed the 1-2-3 rule? And maybe you want to read the book Effortless by Dr. Greg Wells, and it will give you some insight as to how to do that. I know that Tim Ferriss espouses to this specifically in his book, The 4-Day Work Week. But the 1-2-3 rule can be powerful. We need to recharge. We need to reduce anxiety. And you guys, don't burn out. It's not a good place to be because it's damaging not just to you, but to people around you as well. All right, everybody. Make it a great day. Be awesome and help somebody. Talk to you later.